Smoky skies across the valley. Looking in on Grand Forks, there's some darkening clouds. Now off to the west of you, enormous amounts of rain falling. We'll get to that in a minute. Right now we're continuing to track smoke that will reappear and kind of come in ebbs and tides as we go through the next few days, but it does look bad at times. Minimal rainfall for the rest of the month is on tap, and that means our heat is really going to build triple digits on order. Smoke forecast for tonight. By tomorrow we're going to see improvement where you see the blue colors here. Still a fair amount of surface smoke where you see the greens. Now, as we go from Friday afternoon, however, into Saturday, watch what happens. We kind of get this southeasterly flow, and it's going to tug some of the smoke stuck down by St. Cloud right back into the valley and the I-94 corridor here by Saturday afternoon. That could be even worse surface smoke conditions than we have right now. So the weekend could once again bring some pretty tough conditions for our respiratory tracts as we go through the next several days. You're looking at next week now. The heat is just going to build. We're talking near 90 in the immediate forecast, but where you see the white colors here and the pinks, triple digit heat will once again be a possibility for many areas. Not every day and not everywhere, but we're going to have 90 to 100 degree temperatures for many of us all the way into the middle and end of next week, and likely to the close of the month, because our pattern looks hot, it looks dry. Right now in Fargo, it is warm, mid 80s out at Moorheads Airport, 82 at Hector. Wind from the south-southeast is fairly light. The smoke is very high. It is cooling off a bit in Grand Forks County now. 74 with some rain dumping its way through, but it's 88 in Hallock. It's 88 in the Larimore area and Langdon. As we take a look out to the west, we have mid to low 80s in Lakes Country. Radar showing the storms. They're really hit and miss out here, mostly miss, but where they are hitting, well, they're hitting hard because they're stationary. And the water here just off to the west of Grand Forks really building up, causing estimates of upwards of 9 to 10 inches of rainfall in those areas. Some flooding concerns, central portions of Grand Forks County near the Turtle Lake State Park. Take a look at this. The Cormorant area seeing a few thunder showers fire up near Holly and in towards Lake Park. Out in Lakes Country this evening. Again, fairly stationary, so those who are lucky enough to get rain might get a whole bunch of it, and the rest of us will be dry. The hour-by-hour forecast shows these storms fizzle as we head beyond sunset. Morning temperatures in the 60s, a south wind. Now, this south wind will bring in some less smoky air to our western counties, but it also brings the heat. We're talking mid and upper 80s to the low 90s as we go through the afternoon. Where you see the bright red colors here, that's where the sizzle will be the worst. Northern Valley will be near 90 in Fargo Moorhead, mid 80s to around 90 degrees up in Baudette. Tomorrow's thunderstorm chances will shift to central and eastern Minnesota. 62 first thing in the morning on your way out the door in Fargo. We'll have temperatures kissing 90 degrees for the afternoon. South winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Mid 80s in Lakes Country. A good day to get out. Remember, Minnesota will have a little more smoke than our neighbors to the west in North Dakota, where a better chance of some 90 degree readings will be. Heather shared this photo in Gardner. The rye harvest going good. Hopefully those heads have abundant and large grains in them. It has been a tough summer season for agriculture indeed. 90s return this weekend. Remember, thick smoke possible in the area on Saturday. Next week, the 90s build to near 100. We've declared Wednesday a first alert weather day for the beginning of our chances at triple digit heat that you guys could last until the end of the month. So Stacy, stay cool, stay hydrated, and try to avoid doing too much outside with all this smoke.
All right, thanks for keeping us informed, Hutch. We've got the scoop on a new ice cream shop in town coming up next. What extra treats are being offered during opening week?